Okay.
So if the moon is at the vernal equinox, what we should be doing now is looking for an equal day, equal night. Then after that, we should be looking at the next celestial object, which is the moon, and the moon should be full at this time. It should be a full moon. Now, if the moon is full during the fall equinox, what phase of the moon should we be in during the spring equinox? Half? Right, because we're breaking this up into quarters here. What if I share with you now is that during the spring, we should have a new moon. It should be a new moon. So we should have an equal day, equal night, and then what we should be doing now is wait for the new moon. But the new moon is a dark moon, not a first sliver. It's a dark moon. The next major stage of the moon during the summer, we should be looking for now, during the summer equinox, we should have the summer solstice, we should have now the quarter moon. The moon should look like this. By the time we get to the vernal equinox, we should have a full moon. From this point on now, the moon is now what we call waning. From this point on now, the nights are getting longer, and so now we should have the next phase of the moon, which should be another waning moon. So the beginning of the year, we should have a new moon, which is the dark moon. The next one should be the quarter moon or the half moon. And then we should have the full moon during the vernal equinox, where it is described to us in the scripture. And then during the winter solstice, now we should have the waning crescent moon, or half moon shown here. Anybody have any questions with anything here on how we actually come up with the festivals?
When you say a dark moon of spring,
As being a new moon.
as being a new moon, what is it like? What is like a dark moon look like?
So it's covered.
Yeah,
You can't
it's
see
just-
it.
it's-
Right, because I know there was a time when I was looking at the first sliver as being the new moon because it's being revealed. But this is the thing. When the moon is dark, it's actually new, but the first time that you see it revealed is now starting a process now where it's going through stages. It's starting to go through the stages now. So, but as long as it's kept covered, it's new. I'm trying to look at this now from a Hebraic perspective, because if we were to look at like the microrunes and then the hemigordons, what they do now, they say, when you see this first sliver, that's your now your new moon. Then that will then mean that we don't have a full moon here. That would mean that we would have like the last stage, but that's not what it says in Scripture. It says in Scripture now for the feast of Yom Teruah, it should be a full moon. Let's just get that, and then we'll end it. I think it's just.
Sometimes it's called the invisible moon. The new moon, we look at it as dark or invisible. We look at actually, you don't see it, but you know it's there. Right.
Let's see if I can just get that for us right quick, and then we'll end it.
And all these times are based on Jerusalem times, right?
Right, that's the place where the Father placed his name at, so I'm kind of like an advocate of making sure that we do the watch there. The word appointed is the Strong's number 3677, and it's the Hebrew word kasah or keseh, and it means to cover, to seal, to hide. The Paul stem is concealed or covered. The foul system means to cover. It means to cover, 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 cover. The wow system means to cover. It's a primitive root, properly to plump, that is to fill up, house by implication to cover. So, when we look at these two moons here, we have a new moon and again we have a full moon. So these are the stages of the moon here. This is what brings in our year. Yom Teruah, there should be a full moon. If there's no questions, that's all we have. I'm gonna have to stop it there because there's a whole lot more, and I'll just go over that next week. In Mishpachah, that is the lesson, the class for today.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right. So you did it before 5. Is there any questions for Moray, myself? Okay. We have the Day of Atonement on. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yes. Announcements from Arar.
So you said you want to know when the Day of Atonement?
Yeah, just
The
let
Day of
everybody
Atonement
know.
is on October 2nd, sundown to October 3rd, sundown. And against the code is sundown October 7th until sundown October 14th. And then we have sundown 14th until the 15th sundown is the break day.
Okay, any questions? Yes.
So I took off on, I think, so the 15th. So is that going to be the last day we're at, where we're?
No, we're supposed to be shutting down Moray. Is it that Saturday? What was the scheduling?
Yeah, that Saturday is 15th, right?
14th, right?
What's on the 13th, that's Saturday.
13th, that's Saturday.
Yeah, but October
14th is the Sunday.
15th. October 15th.
No, October 14th is that Sunday, so October 13th is the Saturday.
Right, we're leaving.
Right, no, okay, but you said the great day is 15th. Right?
The great day will be, we have Saturday sundown, the Sunday sundown. This is when, I don't have my dates with me. The Saturday sundown to Sunday sundown, that would be the, Sunday sundown is the end.
Is the end of Sukkot. And then sundown the 14th until the 15th sundown is a great day.
Right, exactly. But we won't be there.
You will or won't?
Won't.
No, we won't be out there.
Yeah. We won't be there. And whenever you get the chance, the reason why we're eating on the Day of Atonement, because we look at the word atonement, you get the word Tanak, and the word Tanak does not mean that you don't eat. What you're supposed to actually be doing now at that time is confessing and making sure, even at this point here, that we're not, we just asking for forgiveness. We just want to make sure that we're all on accord with one another, so it has nothing to do with you not eating your favorite burger.
What chapter verse is that?
Now, that's in the book of Numbers, Exodus, the 23rd chapter. Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, the 32nd verse. Yeah, and I think it's Chris. Yeah, and you should afflict, and the word afflict,
And what verse did you say?
we have 23
Mm-hmm.
and 32. Let's make sure, Leviticus 23rd chapter, 32. 32.
So the afflicted, that verse, is that word?
Anah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have the word Anah. Strong, 6 strong, huh?
Okay.
A-N-O. Yeah, A-N-A-E. The ayin, the nun, and the hay. And it means to be occupied, to be busy, to afflict, to oppress, to humble, to be afflicted, to bow down, to put down, to become low, to be depressed, to downcast, to be afflicted, to humble oneself, to be afflicted, to be humble. To answer, to respond, to testify, to speak, to shout, to answer, to respond to testify, respond as a witness, to make an answer, to be answered, receive. So, but there's nothing here where it talks about where you're actually not eating. What you're actually doing now is that you're looking for forgiveness. The Day of Atonement is about forgiveness. Forgiveness, that's what it's about. So, Day of Atonement, we all be at Zabu's house, and Miss Yashra'al's going to make those good chocolate chip cookies. That's just a joke. That's a joke. That's having a good time. Because I was fighting for those cookies. I was fighting for those cookies. I told you, like, listen, you got to let the cookies warm. You got to let them cool off a little bit. I was watching those cookies.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what was last week? Whose house we out at last week?
We was at Zabu's house last week.
What was that? What was that?
We did Yom Teruah there.
But you would know because you were not there.
Yeah, you missed it. You missed it. Yeah. We had a good time, plenty of food, the whole 9 yards.
So atonement was last week?
No, we're doing the atonement is
The 14th, which is a Sunday, to the 15th, which is a Monday, right?
that's
I'm sorry,
that's right.
Atonement is October 2nd sundown to October 3rd sundown.
And what is it? That's you got Tuesday.
You got this 17. She can text you.
I was sending you the information.
But you sent it, didn't you?
I try to forward it whenever I get it to him. He's not on that.
I just sent it back again.
Okay.
I'll send it again.
So that's it, Mr. Picard. And is there anything else you wanted to share? More?
Yes, those that have Sukkot money to turn in, please do so if you have it.
Yeah, because Maury's about to turn into the preacher. He's going to lock the doors. Maury needs his money.
No, Stone Mountain, need their money.
So it's just one thing I just wanted to have the Mission Park be aware of. This year Stone Mountain is doing a pumpkin festival. So, so a lot of the attractions are going to be pumpkin, like fallish, Halloweenish.
Yeah, webs.
themes.
You're talking
They're
about
not
web
using
spiders.
Halloween, but they're using fall festival and pumpkin festival. So we just have to kind of be mindful of that when we come in the park, and we probably have to do more things amongst ourselves than the attractions. Because the whole town, they done made it a pumpkin patch and people walking on stilts with pumpkin masks. But this is the first year that they've actually done
Right. And it actually already started. I think it's the 23rd,
28th.
the 28th. It already started.
October 28th.
Are they having a pumpkin hayride?
Oh,
You smiling? She was like, yo, I want to get out.
I got a question. Are we good on Day of Atonement?
Nah, I wasn't doing anything. Okay, that's about it. Moving so far.
Happy, thank you once again for bringing us together. Congregate, thank you so much for the lesson that was brought out today by Jorge Sadova. Pray that the message is being spoken, but not only being spoken, but heard, and that we can apply this to our daily lives. You will once again bless those that could not make it. We know that they want to be here, but provide ways for them to come back to the congregation. And just thank you for having your hand over all of us who were able to attend today. And you will pray all this through God's name, Mashiyach. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
One second.
Oh, and I will also thank you for the food that is going to be passed out. May you work the hands who made it, and any other hand that had a hand in it. And we also ask that this three regards to the Yahusha. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I thought we was gonna like take like little breaks or whatever, but I made some sweet potato pie.
Oh, okay.
So whoever wants some,
Okay, all right.
whoever can have some,
I can have it tomorrow.
you can have it tomorrow. Yeah. Or you can take yours and go there. Yeah, I just thought we were gonna do a break thing, you know.
Oh.